that. Come on now. Ahora no prende. Tú no me oyes, ¿verdad, mi amor? So you're watching. Hey guys. My mic. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. The mic ain't turning on. Oh, you heard it? Yeah. Okay. All right, all right. I wonder if it's coming through the phone and not the microphone. Because I don't see my light coming on. Yeah? It's okay. ¿Tú me oyes bien? Okay. Anyway. Oh, now, finally. Finally. All right, I'm going to trust. That was weird. I'm going to trust that I can be heard, okay? All right, let's get it. Put on some tunes. Come on, check it so I can get thumbs up from my engineer. Down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. Just closing out some windows, guys. I'm sorry. I am going to start painting right now. I'll leave that. Gonna turn on my other device so I can record my painting. Okay. Stuff near me. Look at that. Make sure you guys can see everything. Just gonna be black and white today. This is my white. I'm almost done. I had to spray some water in here. I sprayed distilled water in here, but I'm almost done here. And I had to get a new black Hemi because it got gross. So we're switching to the jelly gouache. This will be the first time using this. All right, my weapons of choice. need all this. Flat brush, angled, and a liner, really. I think I use a flat. There really isn't a lot of organic round stuff I'm gonna do. We're gonna look for chaotic brush strokes. So I think this should be fine. If I need anything different, I'll just call it out. I don't use the knives. I use the palette knife just to get my colors out. I think that's everything. All right, to this. I'm predominantly going to be using those two colors, but I might break out the metallic gouache that my loving wife gifted me. We shall see. The picture is going to be predominantly monochrome, so black and white, and maybe I'll do some accent on the goggles. And he has metal, shiny metal bullets and on his belt. But we're just gonna worry about staying monochrome for now. Let's get our values in here. You really don't need that much, especially with gouache. Especially, this may look big, but a little goes a long way when it comes with gouache, when it comes to gouache. So, but I do plan on painting something else with that same palette, and I'll show you guys that in a second, for whoever's out there and interested. This black. I had a container like this of black hemi, and I'd hate to admit, but it got mold inside, and typically you could kind of save it if you get to scooping out the stuff that's contaminated, but it was just a lost cause for me to try to fix it. So, let's see. Just squeeze. don't trust it. Nothing's coming out. I don't want this to be like a... Okay, here we go. It's a little thicker than I expected, but that's okay, I guess. Let me sit down. I have my the drawing reference in front of me, but the drawing reference is in color, and I'm not going to use it. I'm just keeping it in front of me so I can maintain the energy off of it. This is the reference, but this image is kind of like a homage parody of that cover for a character created by Noir. And I'm actually going to put that in the chat here, just in case people ask, they can just check. Today I'm painting Commander Maximum, created by Noir. I'm gonna link his channel as well. It will be sorry, I probably should have done this earlier. See, this is his handle. All right. Let's get our values in here. If you guys want to see the palette, I'll try to squeeze it in the shot. I'm just going to create a ladder of gradients, a gradient ladder, just like that. And that's the darkest up top. And just adding a little bit of the white. I'm just going to be playing between those two, that two extreme, black and white. This is gray acrylic, a gray acrylic wash, very light. I with a damp brush and the acrylic, I kind of aggressively hit the brush so that it can get some splatter to create these blooming effects. And later on, throughout the process, I'm going to make it look like detail and concrete. All right. Let's just get going. Sorry for the delay. All right. How light do we want to go? Let's work on his head. Because there really is no reference to go by, because it's in black and white, I'm not going to use the same light source from the colored version, because it won't really serve me well. My color, my light source is going to come, I'm a right-handed artist, so it's going to come from the left side of the page. this looks like. Looks a little dark. With gouache, you want it to go lighter because it will dry darker. All right, let's see. Wish me luck. Probably won't be seeing any of that until you start building. I think this is gonna be a while because it's going to such small detail in here. While it's still kind of wet, I'm using the liner brush with a little bit more water on the paints, and I'm gonna go in a little darker just to see if I can create 3D, not 3D, but a volumetric coloring here, and it'll blend in. And if it's too much, I'll wipe it down and see if I can grab it while it's still wet. really what I should have done first. I try to like finesse it here instead of just trying to find my form with highlight first. The way I did with the nose, I knew that the paint was gonna dry darker. I just didn't, sometimes overthinking gets the better of you. But we're gonna be all right. I'm gonna let, for now, the gray of the paint of the background show a little bit more, let the gouache dry darker, and that'll give me the true shade. And then I can build on it.
You worked hard to cross that finish line. Now it's time to celebrate those memories. At Michaels, we help you preserve your keepsakes with custom framing that brings your victory to life.
No free commercial.
Because every achievement deserves to be beautifully.
Now probably, usually you want to work throughout the whole painting, but because I want to feel some form of goodwill with this painting, I want to work on the face because that is the focus. So if I can put some work on this, and if it comes out satisfactory, that kind of like gives me the push out the door to keep going throughout the rest of it and maintaining that momentum of confidence. And that is what it's all about. I wonder if I should do the highlight or the black of the hair first. I think I want a gleam of light here on that goggle. So I'm actually going to start the process of that effect. By watering down some paint, and then you'll see. Check it out. Clean that brush. Just clean this one a bit. Because I'm going to be doing this throughout the painting, throughout the process, because it's, like I said, it's going to dry darker. Here we go. Put my finger where I don't want it to go, and I'm gonna put a little bloop right there. Wing. All right, let's go. That's definitely gonna be pure black in there. minimize the palette as much as possible. I'm gonna see if I can add some dimension to that hair by doing several passes. See, okay. I can bring the camera closer. There. I tell you what, this thing just does not stay moist. I might have to change that music because I am falling asleep. Start my weekend early this morning. Yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can. Oh boy. How about we do this? I mean, we chilling, but try to get off of our jammies. really dry, so my gouache is drying out right before my eyes. Be really nice if this paint would be wet. Yeah, I'm just feathering some of this. These are my tones. That's not all the way black, because it has some gray, some white in it. It's a really, really dark gray. I'm gonna go pure black later. Some of the deeper shadows and on the guns, but I think that right here gives me good enough range of all the colors that I'm looking for. And I'm just gonna play in between those. And then, as long as I keep my direction, my light source consistent, I think this is gonna be all right. This is all gonna be dark anyway, so it shouldn't be too difficult to figure. Just keep going. To stay wet, huh? Distilled water. My palate drinks better than I do. We're going here. Hopefully it's not too wet.
your severe asthma says you can't, Tespire says you can. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12.
Well, this is gonna be forever if I'm gonna be gouache-inking this whole thing. I have to find a new plan. Like a great pizza delivery driver once said, I gotta find me a better route. I gotta find me a new route. Good morning, Charles. How you doing, Saboteur? Yeah, man. I am kind of work around my kids' schedule because I drive my oldest to work, so I don't have to drive him till later on this evening. So get it in. Oh heck yeah, brother. Drinking you, Joe. I had mine already. Working on flooding the markets with corporate ads. Do that. HTML5, huh? And loving them. You gotta love life. All you kids moved out? I doubt that second part. I doubt that they hate you. See, that's the one thing I haven't done yet with OBS, like joined someone or like when I was invited to that first live stream with you and Omer. I accepted the invite and then it just asked me to select what camera I wanted to use. So I didn't realize, or I didn't look enough to see if there was an option to connect with OBS. Yes, yeah, you can. So I I don't know. And when I first connected, I had my headphones and I had a omnidirectional mic in front of me and my headphones. I was able to hear. But right now I don't have my headphones on. I'm just using a lavalier mic. what was funny about that stream, that first stream, is that I have two cameras. I have a canvas camera that I normally use as face, that's pointing directly at the artwork, and then I have a side camera that shows my face. And it was hot, so I had taken off my shirt and I just had a tank underneath. So when the camera kicked on, it's just this pasty Latino just squinting with his friggin' with his tank top on, and I shut that camera. I had to pretend I didn't, like, no big deal. But my guy, I died inside a little bit. It's kind of funny. Oh man. That's how you get introduced to the world, right? Yeah, probably, right? Be if Omar has Fun Bag Fridays, I'm gonna have to create like a Topless Tuesdays. Dudes only. Be the fastest growing channel on YouTube, guaranteed. Yeah. What I need to learn how to do is how to ban people. Good morning, the original Jimbo Slice. How you doing, man? Big ups to Kimbo Slice. May you rest in peace. But you are Jimbo Slice. This down a bit. I think, from what I heard on his live stream, I think he's currently working on something else that has this character. I think I've seen work in progress that he's shown in, what's the Chuck Gibson, with this character in it. So I think he eventually is going to do. I think he is working on it, right? Yes. Long answer short. I think he is. Oh, that's interesting. They've done some updates recently that seem to be just counterproductive. for creators and for followers. I wanted to say to the original, to Jimbo, starting out with gouache, one of the more satisfying ways to start is doing stuff like those pictures with minimal color. Pick a small palette, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, or 3 colors. Mr. Noir, your ears must have been ringing. First, welcome, man. Thank you for swinging through. You put the volume down so you won't get in trouble. But yeah, man. I'm finally putting some paint on your hair. But yeah, you know, some limited palette, 1 or 2 colors is a great way. I always enjoyed gray pencil drawings and then charcoal when I went to design school. So I always gravitate to this color scale of just, you can get a lot. It's not, limited palette doesn't necessarily mean limitations to the artwork. Just keep that in mind. I don't know if he's still on because I know he's working, but if Rob, you're there, thank you again. I just received the last 3 books. I received them yesterday and I just took them out of the envelope, the box today. And I cannot wait to read them. So yeah. And what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna end up reading the first 3 again. So yeah, for those who don't know, let me put this aside for a hot second. Yeah, dude, the covers are great, man. But I was so happy when I saw these in my mailbox yesterday. I think this is 6. Yeah, so 5 and 6. I do this thing on my channel. I started last year, something called Panels to Paint, where I'll grab one of my comic books that I'm always looking at or studying, and I will do a panel from that book. I'll try to redraw it and paint it, and I know for sure that I'm gonna go through here and knock something out. Dude, them first 3 were dope. Dope. I started the first one. I think I read through. I just wanted to kind of like go through it, and saw some things and just I shut it so quick. and then took my time going through it. I cannot wait to see what happens on these, but I'm gonna read the first three. Let me pull them out, man, just in case people sneak through. And if you guys are interested, make sure you check out Rob's page. Send him a chat, send him a message or something. And if you're in our age group of the mid 80s, early 80s, and you grew up with He-Man and Thundercats and Voltron and Transformers, that you're gonna love this stuff. And I don't want to spoil anything of it. Just consider it an adult continuation of the original series, barring any of the new remakes or reboots. Just think of that old original series, and you will not be disappointed. It was really cool as a fan as a fan of an artist, to see how I don't want to say rough, because that's not the word I'm looking for, but the growth alone between the first page and the last page. The growth in the art, the growth in the story, and it's just dope. I mean, I could keep singing the praises for it, but the first is, dude, yeah, come on now. All things change. Look at that. Yeah. So, Rob is a humble dude. He really is. I found his channel from the YouTube algorithm. One of the only good things that the YouTube algorithm helped me with was when I used to watch comic tropes to get comic tropes to get some info, which is really entertaining and a lot of information in terms of comic and artist and indie stuff and stuff that I didn't really dive into as a kid. That moved me towards cartoonist kayfabe, which was amazing, especially during COVID and being stuck at home. And I was watching them. I blame them for making me spend so much money on artist editions and just rereading comics as they were reviewing. It was really cool. I picked up a ton of their work. I have Hip Hop Family Tree, which is dope. Ed Piskor's, may you rest in peace, Hip Hop Family Tree, his X-Men Grand Design. I even have a digital version of WYSIWYG. I have Jim Rugg, whom I met a couple years ago in Jacksonville. He was at a fanzine. He was awesome there. I have his Incredible Hulk Grand Design, which is great. And I have Tom Scioli's Fantastic Four, which is great. All of them are great. They're all great artists and storytellers. But when Ed passed, I kind of it just felt weird to keep watching the show. I still go every once in a while now. I'll check out an issue or an episode of something that they had, in case I have a new book or something, and I'll see if they have a review on it, because I'm kind of a weirdo that way when it comes to the things that I like. If somebody's reviewing something that I like, I just want to hear their 2 cents about it, even if I agree with them or not. But sometimes you listen to someone who doesn't like what you like and their reasonings for it, you're like, okay, I understand that. You're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, those channels led me to Rob's channel, and I was watching his for a while. Ooh, Sin City art book. Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, you told me about the Michael Golden art book. The books are huge. we should do a stream together and just go through the art books. That'd be hilarious. That'd be a really comic book nerd thing to do. But anyway, all of those led me to Rob's channel. And I appreciated his honesty with it. And in one of the videos, he was talking about his creation. Because I think somebody, either they called him out or said something about, why would you, well, what authority do you have? Like an athlete that always tells a journalist, well, what game did you ever play? And he said, well, I'm a creator. I wrote and did this, so you know what you like. And he reviewed kind of his books, and just from the concept, before he was done reviewing, I think I sent him I kind of stalked him. I sent him a text through Instagram. I found him on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook. And I was like, hey, I sent him everywhere I can try to find him. Where's the link to buy your stuff? Where's the link to buy your stuff? And he responded to me on Instagram. And the rest is history. And then I did that Fisto painting for him without knowing the importance of Fisto in his book. So, serendipity, I say. That's how things work out, man. I met you through his channel. So. Oh, Seb, the book that I didn't mention, I have artisan versions, smaller versions of those art books. Will Eisner's The Spirit, David Mazzucchelli's Daredevil Born Again. And Brian Boland's Judge Dredd book, art. Yeah, and we found each other through his, and Omer through you, and then the cycle continues, man. Dude, I well, I have a Kirby Fantastic Four. I love that book. When I first got it, I didn't appreciate Kirby growing up. I always felt like the artwork was simple and all this. Maybe it was more Stanley's writing than it was Kirby's drawing. That kind of like turned me off from it. But again, cartoonist kayfabe and their appreciation for Kirby, and I started looking at it different. I grabbed that Fantastic Four. I love that book. And I started looking at it again with different eyes once I decided to try to do my own book. Just because I don't live within the panels the way you guys do, the way you guys can tell stories and do your pacing and paneling. Like, this is my panel. Right? That's kind of like where I put myself. And I enjoyed it. But looking at his stuff and looking at other artists' stuff through the lens of a panel and storytelling, I'm like, good gravy. Eric Larson is our contemporary Kirby. It's always been Kirby. Yeah. if there was a villain in comics, it'd be that. It was always Kirby. The mysterious villain was always Kirby. Dude, I have digital. His Commandy. The first couple of pages of Commandy, when you're showing the destruction of the world, and it's in New York, a flooded New York, and the water, the Statue of Liberty submerged. Like, how the hell, man? But yeah, I didn't finish much of that page. I'll show you. With that X-Force page, and we go through all these tabs. But I love this stuff. Yeah, you may have seen where it ended at, but switch this over. But yeah, I didn't do that much more. I think I removed the piece of machinery that was here. Added it down here just so that it'll be a cool X composition, right? X-Men, X-Force. But I'm gonna remove this machine, but I'm just gonna keep his power, either, because these machines are absorbing his energy, so it's gonna be, speaking of, a lot of Kirby Crackle. It's gonna look pretty. I hope it looks cool. And I think it's gonna be black border into the Kirby Crackle, and then these are gonna be inked on the outside. I might extend his leg out of the page, because that's how it was in the original. But it might be just too much black, so I'm not sure. When I jump on, that's probably what I'll be doing, just noodling on this part. I want to scan this in and maybe just do print it out in blue line and practice my inking there. What's up, Barbero? Good morning. Are we still morning? Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. It's still 11. It's 11:30. Well, how you doing, man? Buenos días. And then I got a couple of things going on, man. I got this thing that I would love to finish. Even if I don't finish in today's stream, I will be finishing it off screen. Next week, I'm gonna be on Omer's stream, drawing as much as possible. I would love to try to finish it on his stream. I'll be on as long as possible. And then I got so many unfinished sketchbooks that I decided to buy a new one. Cause you know how we do. And I drew and inked this Conan portrait. It's gonna be nothing but portraits in this sketchbook. So make sure that's my Conan. And pencil, India ink. Inked it using my Pentel brushes. And then this paper's really flimsy. It said mixed media, and I knew as soon as I bought it that this was not gonna take any paint. So I inked it. I put sprayed fixative on it, added the clear gesso. And then I added a very, very light wash of gray acrylic. Same way I did this one in the bottom. And I'll probably be painting it the same way with just lighter tones just to bring it out. I might add flesh tones to the gray so it'll look like stone coming to life. But who knows, man? This is just supposed to be mess around. And then when I'm famous, I'll sell it for $1 jabillion. Or, as they say, I'll be famous when I pass. Where am I? I wonder if I should just use the gouache ink this all the way. Yeah, why not? Let's make some progress while we're here. I'm a righty, so obviously I start all my paintings on the right side, and even my pencil drawings, and I have a tendency of smudging and blurring, so I have to flip the page over. should use a bigger brush. Let's do that. Yeah, I am. This channel is, I mean, I'll probably get strike, but this is from, the channel's called Crafty Cozy Room. And it's like it's a 2-hour playlist. So I just have to contend to it with the advertisements, but I haven't had much problems with any copyright stuff with these channels playing in the background. That's too watery. Ooh, that's cool. How long did it turn out? The loop. And when you typed it, I'm a nerd, man. So I would try to find, and in my my search criteria are usually copyright free playlist or that type of stuff. Anything that's long. And then it just generates. I get a few. Some are good, some are bad. Like I had one the other day that was playing. I was just. problem with these channels, Sab, is that they become so repetitive. Yeah, repetitive. Yeah. So you could be in the groove and you go, I think I heard this already. Oh, I see what you're saying. Dude, I got so many. I have 2 computers, 3 around me. So I'm streaming off of my phone, right? Off of my phone via mobile. I have my Mac in front of me over here with my Wacom tablet as my secondary monitor so I can read the chat. And over here is another monitor with my OBS so I can see how that looks separate from the stream, because I'll probably edit this painting video into a time lapse to create another video. All right, so that's just my art setup is here. Then on my left, I have a PC running YouTube with the music, and I have the music playing off of a Beats pill. Oh yeah. So that's how. I think that's what you meant. But you can, I've done before, you know how in OBS you create all the scenes and you create all the inputs for your scene, audio, mic, camera, whatever, screen capture, application capture. In one of those, I think if you do, on one of those captures, it's audio from the computer. So you can have a separate window playing YouTube and only get the audio from it, which I did once when I first started doing, one of my first streams when I rebranded my channel. I did it that way. But it just wasn't comfortable in the sense that if I'm drawing, I have a window closed, an ad comes on, I gotta get away from what I'm doing, hit the mouse, grab. Here, I could just put my left hand, reach over, grab the mouse, and forward, pause, whatever I need to do. So I look like an octopus DJ. I started doing recording while I was on stream, then I forgot I was recording, yeah. Did you ever get to find out or correct the blurriness? At one point, I thought it was just the settings to your brush, not necessarily the output. I'm gonna use as much of the canvas color as possible. But that might not be an option anymore because of how I painted the face. I see. have to stand up. Don't mind the buzzing. Be in the bottom. That means I gotta put sharp light here. It's dry, bro. I might have to change the music. Enjoy your lunch, brother. I probably on for just a little bit longer. But enjoy your lunch, man. Appreciate you swinging through. I'm sure we'll catch up again soon, brother. Try to follow that bloom. Morning, love. Let me take this thing off. How you doing? Does that even make sense? Looks cool. All right, let's do a little bit of flam flam. We're gonna have to do more layers somehow. Finish your work.
You know, I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a...
I want to do some of the concrete. I don't think I have it thin enough. No, I can't find it thin enough. Take a break from the bigger stuff. I'm going to start doing detail on the background a bit, just so that my eyes can relax from all of this. My light source is from the upper right, so it's going to be on the bottom. The white, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the white looks kind of extreme there. But it'll dry a lot darker. and it'll give me the raised effect that I'm looking for. It's a sneaky way to do pop marks on concrete or roads. And it'll dry darker. You'll see. You'll see. And then to really do it, get a gray color. And we're gonna add some drop shadow. Give me a second, please. Okay. I'm gonna add the drop shadow. I don't think this thing is working. Hey Jay Salsa, how often do I live stream? It's I'm still trying to find a consistent schedule. So I appreciate the question, but you'll probably be finding me this year throughout the year, maybe twice a week. I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to get a proper schedule. But I try to give at least a day or so before that day, just to give heads up. Once I get things going right. But thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Just trying to add a effects to the back wall to make it look like concrete and pop marked. Oh, sorry. And if you're wondering how I was able to get these effects, the blooms, after I drew the picture, I sealed the pencils with fixative and gesso, like clear gesso. And then I used a very light wash, a watery, consistent wash of gray acrylic so that I won't lose the pencil drawing underneath. And with a wet brush, with the paint, I kind of like, just kind of violently swung my brush towards the canvas. And because they had a lot of water in it, when it dried, it gave these blooms. Those really cool effects there. So I'm using that for special effects. Here I just used, when it dried, it had such a cool effect around the gun. Did I use that to my advantage to create the effect, whatever that may be. This won't be completely painted all the way 100%. I'm just going to try to accent it so that it will look just like concrete sculpture. So anywho, when these dry, they leave that cool effect. So simply adding a drop shadow on top and a light highlight on the bottom makes it look like crack in concrete. Crack on the wall or something. Yeah. And as long as you keep the light source consistent, it will pop. Like that. And I'm using a very simple palette. I'm just using black and white. But I think the gray acrylic is warm, which is why it looks kind of, it has kind of like a reddish tint to it, while gouache, which is what I'm using, that black has blue tint in it. Yeah, I think I added way too much water to my palette right now. Let's see how it's running. So what I would have to do is let it dry out a little bit, and it'll get to the consistency that I want, like that. Too much water, but eventually this will begin to dry out, and I'll be able to use it in the consistency that I want. I gotta be careful, there's still white marks and wet spots here. I think we're good up here. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I don't normally mention this, but but I'll do it now. If you guys like what you see, you wanna support what I do and support this channel. I am not yet monetized. That is my goal, so that YouTube can pay me, so I can do this all the time for you guys. But in the meantime, I do have prints for sale on my Etsy store. You'll be able to find that stuff in the description of this video. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I do have a coffee account at ko-fi.com/mellow AOR. I can't even say it. AOTRT. That's also in the description of this video. But yeah, I would appreciate it. Just you sitting here watching or subscribing, I appreciate that as well. Is Ko-fi better than Buy Me Coffee? Isn't it the same thing? That's a good question, Seb. That's funny. Then I don't know. I think that is the I think the whole Buy Me Coffee came from the Ko-fi. I think that's how they were promoting it to people that was trying to create accounts. Basically a tip jar. You already know. Yeah, right? Barbie some hooch. The inside will have to be gray. I don't know why I thought this was going to be kind of like a short or kind of like a, I'm not going to say easy, but I was going to breeze by this and be like, oh my lord. Like, I'm okay that it's taking long. I don't see it that way, but I'm just glad my expectations have kind of changed. I'll probably be doing this for the rest of the weekend. Well, now I know what I'm doing. Besides yard work. Oh, that's right. There was going to be a glare there. Where was this brush all my life? This thing is holding the line. Let me just work on the beard, and then I'm gonna call it.
Everyone say no kids on 3. No kids.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro.
Yeah. No kids. Seb, what's the time difference between you and I? It's 12:30 where I'm at. Oh, same time. Okay. We're in the East Coast together. I should know that. I sent you something. Oh man. Memory, what is that? think I just want him to stand out, so some sharper white, get it in there. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, usually on my I don't mind doing 3 o'clock our time, but I like doing stuff later in the day, and I don't want to be in my office all day. I want to spend time with the fam, with the wife. What's up, Chris? How you doing? But yeah, dude, I end up spending way too much time on YouTube. If it ain't doing something, it's checking, it's uploading, it's doom scrolling, it's fanboying, it's all that stuff. It just becomes a part of the routine, the life routine. It's like I gotta keep it at a certain window. I'm still trying to figure that part out. I'm not getting a sharp. Yeah, man. Well, you wouldn't even need to watch any movies because YouTube content creators enjoy spoiling them anyway. Do I have my own website? No. My stores run off of Etsy. But no, I don't have a... I used to do DeviantArt, like that type of stuff, that type of website. Movies you like, nobody likes. So no chance of spoiling. But no website. It's weird because I don't even know how to say it. It's not like if I don't have a market. So I don't know how to. I won't say that, but. So what I've been doing with this channel, and just with my social media stuff, is just basically showing up, showing out, auditioning, so to speak, showing what I can do, and hopefully I can get enough interest where this will be my website. This will be where people find me. Till we get famous, bro. I'm sure it is. This, what's it called here? It doesn't even say. This is a different station. This is sushi music. Tell you what though, we bumping. If your series, do you have already a full ending? Like, do you know how far you're gonna go with that story, or are you gonna do like an anthology style? He's like, let me just finish one. Yeah. For Tommy, I mean. Get a little freeze. Get a little freeze. All right. It's all coming together. You like it better that way? That it's just kind of like germinating as you go? I think that's kind of cool. Plus, I think that way it grows with you. Your ideas change, and you're not locked down. As soon as you put it down on paper, though, I'm sure. I'm gonna see if I can finish the outlinings, and then I think for real, I'm gonna call it. Just don't have a good enough brush. This brush. Starting to get more into the split, and just now read a story, I think, filling with like 200 bodies in his house. Ew. Wait, real story? Wow. Tell you what, man, sometimes reality sometimes is scarier than fiction. I know it's usually stranger than fiction, but in that case, it can apply to both. Sorry, I'm off camera. I probably should have approached this kind of like I should have inking it. Kind of like in two minds. There you go, you split personality there. Where I went kind of like painterly and then I decided to do ink style and it's like, okay. I'm all over the place. I gotta find. So I'm gonna ink it and just follow through this way. See if it leads me to where I wanna go. Yes, story, yes, not book. I've had some stories germinated for years that just never came out of fruition. Or I had one. I had beginning, the middle, and the end. Nothing else. But I had come up with a simple concept during Christmas, and I put it on myself that if I can do that story, I can cut my teeth and get most of my experience on that. And then learn all the stuff I need to learn. Not that I'll be able to learn everything, but I'll learn enough and get it out. Something that is not too dear to me, but it's something that'll be fun, kind of funny, that type of deal, and I can get all my learning off of it. Which it started out as 6 pages, right? I mean, that's how short, 6 pages, and right now it's currently at about 14. Wait, that's a lot. I'm just checking my, is currently how many pages are you, bro? Yeah, about 14 pages. Because yeah, it started small. I put it together. I had some panels, and then I'm like, "Ooh, I want to do that. I want to do that." It's two characters, a male and a female. It's a it's a Christmas story. Exaggerated violence. Some, it's humorous, and just wanted to draw people getting punched in the face and some draw and paint some homages. So then it expanded, and then I'm like, well, I gotta do a 2-page spread. I gotta do a double-page spread. So it just kept spiraling and spiraling. So that's why I've been looking at all those old books on how to pace and panel structure and stuff like that. And there isn't a lot of dialogue, not a lot of back and forth. But I was in this mindset like, oh, every sentence has to be in its own panel, blah blah blah. Like really, I didn't know where to start. It was just kind of weird considering all the comic books I've looked at and read, that this, it kind of paralyzed me. Like, what the hell am I gonna do? How am I gonna do it? So once I started looking at books, Eric Larson, one of them, on how he paces dialogue between people, and so what I started to do, I'm going through the majority of my books, my favorites, and I'm straight up copying panel structures and fitting my story within those panels. And what's dope about some of these, as you know, these artist editions, that they are 11 by 17 in size. I had this thing in my head that, oh man, I'm gonna have to be drawing small, and you really don't have to. The way the page is big enough if you work on the real estate of the page. So it's coming along. I was going in gangbusters with it, and getting overwhelmed, and I'm like, you can just slow down, bro. Relax. Write it, pace it. So all I'm doing right now is pacing it. Get my panels together. I think I'm done here, but I'll show you show you some of the stuff. Even this is coming along. But I'm gonna let it be because it's a little hungry. Okay. Move this over. Here's my absolute. Absolute Batman is the I think my first live stream of the year I did this. Anyway, the page layouts. When pilfering online, I got my strap on, Bristol Schmooze, getting ready. I jump on it all in. You're talking about Absolute. This is on, it's not Bristol paper, but it's not thin copy paper, 11 by 17. They got some tooth to it. I don't remember where I got it from. But I sprayed it with fixative. I'm gonna scan it in and then I'm gonna see if I can ink it. Comic book style. Yeah, man, all I gotta give you guys a lot of credit. Just being in the conversation, even if I'm not talking and I'm listening to you guys going through processes and talking about comics, I'm like, yeah, I can feel it. Through osmosis, I'm getting it. I'm gonna shut this one off. So these are my characters right here. Let's just say they, I'm trying to be vague only because I'm gonna be doing videos, like progress videos of my experience creating a comic from the point of view of someone who's never done it before. I always had the ambition to do it, but never did do it. So just call them fixers. They take care of stuff, and they're working on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. And it kind of like happened by, I wouldn't say by, it came by accident, and just the way things are. I was looking at some notes and some old drawings. Last year I had a great opportunity of working with an author by the name of Ralph Vance. And his book, I did his book cover. And I did some illustrations for the inside of his book when it comes out in hardcover. And he had two characters, a female who were the antagonists, and bouncing on. He let me kind of like go my own way before we got into specific details. And some of these notes birthed this guy, even though it was kind of rejected. So I just kept my notes and my sketches, and these are so different from what he was creating. I don't have any worries about it. And they're not exactly in terms of appearance. Yeah, man, you're gonna see his scribbles. My title page, my first, where is it? My first, I think I showed this one briefly on the Instagram. My actual first page of pacing and paneling. It's set in a bar. Bartender wants to call it a night. Goober's not trying to have it. Threatens the barkeep. His friends are a bunch of no-good-nicks in the background. He keeps serving the drinks. Gives him a little pinch in the cheek. Slaps him in the face. So, I'm gonna keep as much of these roughs, so the process is taking me a lot longer. Well, I don't even know how long the process is supposed to take, right? Because you hear people, oh, I did it in a day, I did it in a week, I did it in a month, I did it in 9 years. I'm just enjoying digging in. And oh, the dude leaning, yeah. And my perspective line's kicking in here. It's hard to see. I think it's hard to see on screen. But anyway, this page layout is taken from behind the scenes. Taken from. Let me get the page. This thing is too much. My color palette. From this page. There you go. So looking at the pacing of this page, I imagine my characters in these panels and worked it out in my head that way. So kept the widescreen panel on the top to show both of them together, their conversation, and then just cut to where I need it. Well, they're not gonna have that much dialogue between each other, so I use this panel and merge them together so I can get a group shot of the thugs, and then just change the bottom for a close-up of one of the goobers and their dialogue. And I wanted to keep it I wanted the flow to be a bit different. So that's how I've been going through some of my favorite panels, and even just some innocuous pages. Like the light bulb didn't go on until I started looking at this page from Eric Larson's Savage Dragon. So you start seeing things more like a cinematographer and a storyboard artist than anything. So I technically have yeah, if you're an Eric Larson fan, it's dope. It's crazy because it's I don't know when they made that book, but I don't know if he had lost a ton of stuff. I think his house burned down and burned down a lot of his stuff. So the stuff in there is some of it is sequential, the pages, but it jumps around a lot. I'll flip through it real quick. But yeah, I technically have all 14 pages of the story lined up, and because I'm trying to follow keep the flow going. It's such a niche concept of a Christmas story, thugs, and all that stuff that I don't want people to look at it, go through it, and be bored. Even if nobody's gonna look at it. To me, I think it's what I'm going through. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I've been looking at that from Eric Larson and Frank Miller's Daredevil is really cool. Yeah, a little bit of everything. shot. Yeah, that's true. So I'm doing it more for me anyway. Just to cut my teeth, to get the experience, to, you know, and it really has made me appreciate what you guys do, what you do, what Rob does, what Chuck has done in the profession. So it makes me laugh when I go through it. So let me see. They got some really cool splash pages here. There's gonna be some destruction in my book, so maybe I'm gonna have to create some destruction artwork from Eric Larson. What a great punch. Yeah, it's really cool stuff what he got going on in here. And you always think you got a big enough table, and then you buy one of these and like, I need two of them. So the thing that makes me laugh, that is great, and I see it a lot, Marvel Comics. A lot of these pages have Marvel Comics on it, which is dope, which is hilarious. It's dope, man. You can still see some of the pencil lines in here. No spoilers if you're gonna get it. I won't spoil it. But yeah. I would love to crib this cover. Seeing how my characters are both male and female, that'll be a dope. Maybe I will. This is cool to see. This should be the last one. All the whiteout. And his shoulders and his fin was always spot on. That's a splash. Phew. Sorry, man. But I think I'm gonna call it. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate you. And then on this dude, this thing is moving along. I'm just gonna plug away on it as I go throughout the weekend. I'm not gonna focus on everything. Keep them tight. Keep that. The background's gonna stay as is, except for these pop marks. I love the way that looks off of that concrete. think I was getting I think I need a Snickers, you know what I'm saying? That was the palette. That was it. I think later I might swing in the metallic paints for the bullets. But that is it, man. Seb, I appreciate you, man. You have a great weekend. I'm sure I'll catch you on a stream. And then next week, if you jump on Omar's, I'll be there. But I appreciate you, man. You have a good one.